What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Lemon. I'm sorry for my mic going in and out. So if my mic is all like, it's not like the audio. It's just you can see through me at times. I didn't realize with the phone, okay, everything's all fucking up here. Did we just get rid of the chair? Did we just get rid of that? Oh my god, everything's fucking destroying itself. Okay, hold on. We're fixing shit. Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Lemon. So today I wanted to talk about a game. It's called Postal. I don't even know why I have these fucking headphones on. I always end up putting these fucking headphones on, and I realize I don't need them on. I don't need them on. It's not an actual green screen. I mean, I guess you guys could have already fucking guessed that. But I didn't realize that there was a fucking setting on the fucking filter thing to where I can at least throw a background on. I was over here trying to fuck around with the blue sheet. I don't know, you guys saw that earlier. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a green screen situation. I was trying to mention in this other clip, it turned out like shit. It absolutely turned out like fucking shit. Do a video on Postal. Brain damage is what the video, or not the video, what the game is called. It's super fun. In the beginning, I put a lot of hate on it, and I didn't really like it because the fact of it's kind of Doom-esque, and there's nothing wrong with Doom. I think it's just more of it's kind of boring, I guess. It's not boring, or it's just unoriginal, because I knew Postal, like when I used to play like Postal 2 and Postal 1. It was just like super goofy and funny, and it was kind of making fun of like social situations, or just like this guy causing havoc or trying to ruin people's fucking days. It almost reminds me of, not the same thing, but almost that joke style gaming content. It reminds me a lot of Tony Hawk Underground 2, to where it was just kind of cause mayhem, but also funny shit happens, you know? That I think that's more fun than doing this shit, you know? Just kind of flying around, just kind of, sliding. Look at that guy slide. Look at him slide. Whoa, we've never seen this type of gameplay before. Look at that. Look at that. He knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. But like I said, very unoriginal, very kind of boring. And I'm thinking if I move around too much, I feel like it kind of... The smell of rubbish. Ain't no discussion about my decisions in college. Let me run it, gunning for the go lucky faggots, make them in a... Yeah, I'm just trying to play something. I'm sorry, I got Lou Ratchet on in the back. I don't know if you guys remember that guy. He'd just be like, where your mom at? Where your mom at, nigga? Hey, nigga, where your mom at, nigga? Wish it was a little bit more fun. I mean, there's cool worlds, and there's like a lot of like goofy shit within it. You have like a few boss battles. I think in the whole game you have 3 boss battles, which was kind of shit for like a Doom style game. There was only 3 bosses. You fight a Karen at a Walmart, which I thought was a funny reference, funny thing, but Karen stuff is so out now, so they're a little late on that. But Karen at the Walmart, you could see Karen at the Walmart. Yeah, there's Karen there doing her thing. Karen at the Walmart, and then you fight like an eyeball guy. Not really sure what he's doing. There's just some sort of eyeball man. Then at the very end, you fight yourself, and you're in a giant mech. And the first time around going against the mech, I thought it was going to be really fucking hard, but it was actually really fucking easy. Once you get the hang of it, like when you slide around, you're doing the crazy slides, it's really easy. And so they added like an aspect to the game of like speed running. They give you like a certain time that you should try and beat to like be up on this leaderboard. And I'm like 140th in the world, and out of like 5,000 people. So I mean, I'm pretty impressed with myself. So go fuck yourself. go fuck yourself. I'm an awesome guy. Totally didn't waste hours and hours on trying to beat a fucking score. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what the replayability aspect is, because you really don't need to kill anybody. Besides like the bosses, of course, because it's like you can't progress without killing the boss, obviously. But you don't need to kill any NPC at all in order to move on through the game, which is fun, but also kind of stupid, because my first playthrough, I was just killing everything. Like, I was just like, this is what you have to do to like get to your next part. Like, you could do it that way. But I think that what they want you to do is to just run it literally as fast as you fucking can. It's fun. Like, I mean, it's fun. I mean, it grows on you, because in the beginning I was just kind of like, this is fucking stupid. Like, we already have this with Doom. Why do I need to fucking play another game that does the same shit? You know what I mean? Like, it's a different art style. It was just kind of stupid, because there was no NPCs that you can like conversate with, like how in the old Postals you could. You know, they even make a Doom reference in the game, and then they add in Elon Musk in here. Stupid. It's kind of dumb. They kind of just poke fun at certain things, which I thought was funny, but it's just a totally weird, different art style. And not weird as in like bad. I just think it's very different, very, very different from all the other Postal games. Love the company. I didn't realize that they had a whole fucking website. You guys can see. I'll put the website up here. They sell a bunch of shit. They sell like fucking toys. They sell fucking plushies, soundtracks, a fucking street sign that they shoot with guns.
These new signs we got for running the system. Damn, those are dope. How do you guys get the bullet holes in them like that? Oh, we shoot them ourselves. Josh.
Hey, can you set this up from there?
Yeah, we shoot them ourselves.
Tim.
I mean, if you want to see a game company do some shit like that, there is no other game company that does some shit like that besides Running with Scissors. Great game company. I have nothing bad to say about them. With this game, I feel like I love the nostalgia about it. I think that's how I came across the Postal Brain Damaged game, is because I was like, is Postal still like a thing? And then I saw that this game came out. I played the demo, and I was kind of like, maybe this is the running joke. You know what I mean? Maybe this is the joke, that you are playing a Doom style speedrun game, and that's the funny haha part. But if that's the joke, it kind of gets very stale. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a little stale. You know, hasn't been touched. You know, it'll be found one day as like, you know, those videos on TikTok where it'd be like, just found this 1950s soda in my grandma's fridge. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things to where it's like, it's very old joke, if that's the joke, or it's just a joke that goes on for too long. It's like the guy at work that just keeps telling you the same joke and telling it to you like as if you don't know what the fuck he's gonna say.
Hey, Wally.
Oh, hey. Hot one today, huh?
Yeah?
Name's Wally Schmidt. No relation to Mike, but don't tell my wife. Boy, it sure is a hot one today, huh?
And it's just kind of his thing, and if you were to say anything, it kind of break their heart. Yeah, I mean, great game. I'll keep reiterating that. It's a great game. I think everybody should go try it if you like Postal games. But it's just, there's something that it didn't scratch, if that makes sense. Like, it's definitely an itch for somebody that's played all the older ones and just... You're like, what? Where's the characters? You know, where's the goofy shit to where I can have like an interaction, or like his whole thing in Postal 2, I think it is. Postal 3, maybe? I don't know which one. Gary Coleman's in there, but you have like a to-do list on like shit that you got to get done, but it's like menial and stupid shit, but you have to jump through these hoops to get to there. You know, you have to like do dumb shit in order to like achieve something, or there's like a big rally of some sort that is stopping you from completing a task. Like, I need to piss on a dog to like make it run away, and like that dog will go into like somebody's kitchen and bite a grandma's ass or something. Like, it's just super wacky random shit, but it's like that's the joy out of that game. Like, it's just so dumb, but it's fun like at the same time. And it's not dumb as in like, this sucks dumb. This is just like dumb humor. It's just funny. It's like a meme game. But it's great. It's great. I have a great time playing it every time. This last few days I was trying to like speed run the game. I even downloaded the fucking little speed running bullshit, like as if I actually can do something like that. And then I never know what justifies like an actual speed run. You know what I mean? Like, do I have to stop the timer in between like missions, or do I start it as soon as I start the game mission? Because there's a few screens you have to jump through and finally get, you know, a score and stuff like that. And I know there's hundreds of other people that are obviously better than me and run this shit way faster. So, you know, what is the point? I kind of just made myself fucking upset and was just like, what's the fucking point? You know? I'm literally fucking 23 trying to beat some sweaty ass kid in fucking Uganda maybe that's trying to like beat this game. No, it's probably not even Uganda. It's probably some fucking kid in like New Hampshire, New Jersey, just like sweating dick on his fucking chair, just waiting to fucking be number one. And I was just like, you know, he can have it. You know, at the end of the day, he can have it. There's no sweat off my back, bud. I mean, I'll be happy with 150th place. I think that's top 10 for me. That's top 10, okay? But yeah, it's still one of those things that I just wish that it would have hit on the nose of what the older games did. Because I saw that Postal 4, I don't really want to buy it because it just looks stupid. Like, it looks more arcade style. Like, it kind of just seemed like they didn't know what the fuck they're really doing. I mean, obviously they had a plan, but I just don't think that really did much. I think they were just really trying to dive too far into the, like, just shoot shit to where they weren't really diving into the whole, like, political situation bullshit. Like, it would be funny to make fun of, like, the Trump rallies or MAGA people or, you know, I mean, that's just like one, but I mean, you know, LGBT, I mean, I guess you would get a lot of hate for that. I mean, I could understand that. But you know what I mean? Like, just big groups of people that do stupid shit. I mean, there's like the people in like France that got their boobies out, like trying to protest, like protesters in general. I got no hate against anybody that protests. You do your thing. I'm just saying, like, you know, they're not taking big events that are happening in life and kind of try to put a funny spin on shit as just a video game. You know what I mean? Like, you can create your own thing, but kind of like pay homage to these groups or events. You know what I mean? It'd be funny. But you know, I don't know if the original creators are still still a part of it. I'm sure their name is plaqued up on it. I just don't know for sure. I haven't done my research to know if the original guys that made the Postal games are still doing the Postal games. Because I saw a trailer, I saw like a clip of like their team and like them making this game and how apparently Postal 2 was the most hated game of all time at one point, and it was just the dumbest game. I maybe might have gotten it late in my life when I was younger. I got it legally. You know, I played it and I had such a great time, and that was like a super, even though I didn't get the jokes, I was too young to even understand the jokes. Like, I had no idea who Gary Coleman was until I was like 13 when I used to watch like Different Strokes, you know? I was like, oh, fucking Gary Coleman. That's actually funny as hell. Like, I just, I was in the game, I was like, is this just a fucking kid? Is this just a kid? Why is he having book signings here? But it was just simple, funny comedy that they were really diving into in the early games, to where they lost the plot on the comedy aspect and just kind of make jokes with like game genres, because I feel like that's just a low blow. And I think it's because Doom was like one of the highest sellers when it came out, because everybody loves Doom. So why kind of steal their shit and kind of just implement it into your own game and just slap Postal on the top of it? Because the whole point of the story is just dumb. Like, so the Postal character guy is asleep, and I'm pretty sure he needs to like take a shit, or he has to piss or something like that, one of the two. And so he's like trying to like fight his dream self that's keeping him asleep. I could be wrong, okay? I could be, from what I've gathered from playing it, you're just asleep and you're in this dream world, okay? Like, he's thinking of this dream world that he's doing all this stuff. So it's not really supposed to be taken serious, or it's like a dreamland, all this crazy stuff. But it's stupid. It's stupid. Obviously, it steals a lot of like Doom things, because there's like the not Cerberus, or whatever that fucking guy with the big guns, the little fat fuck with the 2 arm guns. You know what I'm talking about. Same kind of guy. You got your basic fucking enemies, like the imps, I think they were called, in fucking Doom, like just the little fire throwing demons. Then you got like the flying guys, you know what I mean, with the eyeball and the mouth. But these ones are just fat fucking dudes that throw burgers at you. So totally different stuff, but it's definitely the same shit. Like, you get a double barrel shotgun that has a chain attached to it to where you can attach to people. Sounds like a lot like a game that I've heard before. You get a minigun, you get a weapon wheel with different kinds of stuff. Your first gun that you get is a pistol. You know, it's definitely a Doom game in at the end. But yeah, I mean, I'll keep saying it. It's a great game. I think you guys should go check it out. I had a great time. If you just like speedrunning games, or you like Doom series even, it's not a part, obviously it's not Doom, but I'm just saying, if you like Doom-esque games, I would definitely recommend go check out Postal Brain Damaged. Funny, super fun, just to kind of speedrun, learn how the maps work. And because honestly, the game was pretty short. I think I speed ran the game in my own time in like 2 hours. So I beat the game in like 2 hours, maybe a little less, an hour 40. Like, you know, it's definitely possible, and it's not like really that big of a game, but it's super fun. Like, the story, not much. It's not really focused down on a story. It's just kind of like shoot these guys or speed run the fuck out of it. That's really the point of the game. There is no real crazy thing, you know what I mean? But still fun. I think you guys should go check it out. But yeah, this is my video. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Peace.